Hello there, I'm Lydia Deacon. I work for Westcountry Rivers Trust, and today I'm going to run you through our online platform for our Westcountry citizen science investigation, which is hosted on Cartographer. So this is our homepage for Cartographer, and if you go to the login button and enter your details, you can log in. Now your details, you'll get a login when you sign up. So that's through our email address, which is csi@wrt.org.uk. This will take you to the home page where you can either browse the surveys or view the map. You can ignore the top 4 maps here and go to Westcountry CSI. So this will then populate with all of the surveys that have ever been done. That's quite a few now, because Westcountry CSI has been going since 2016, so we've got a fair few in the West Country. On the right hand tab here you can search or filter the map to different things. For example, the total dissolved solids, going green to red in terms of how turbid the water is. We have the same for phosphates, for example. You can have a look at those. So this is general for the whole West Country. However, if you wanted to, you could also click on individual points. You can view the photographs and also different results from the surveys as well. If you wanted to filter the map by date, you can do so by clicking on the top right there, and you can also download to Excel using the CSV button here. You can zoom in and out of the map at the bottom right and also change the background if you wish. It's a very good idea to come and explore the map when you're first given a login to Cartographer, and zoom into your area and have a look at the different samples taken, the results. Once you're done there, you can go back to the home page and view the surveys. You can filter at the top by name, and also you can filter by date, whether it's been completed, approved, or is still in draft. If you want to add a completely new survey, you can do so at the top button here. And this is an exact copy of your paper form that you will have filled out when you did your survey. At the top here is the most important things: your river stream name, your location name, the date and time, and also the grid reference. Now, you may have been given the grid reference when we gave you your site, or you may have the grid reference from your own calculations, or if not, you can simply use this map to zoom in. And if you click on the site, it will populate the grid reference for you. It's a good idea to take a note of this grid reference if you don't already have it. I'll talk you through how you copy a survey, which will then copy the grid reference for the same site if you're, continuously doing the same site. But it's a good idea just to make sure the grid reference is the same if it's the same site. As you run through the form and click on the sections, they will turn from yellow to blue, so that's quite a good reference for you as you're going through to make sure you've filled it out correctly. When you come to photographs, please make sure that your photographs upload correctly. They need to be the right size and also ideally in JPEG format, and you will need to wait until the green says upload complete before you submit your survey. That's very important, because otherwise the photos don't upload properly, and actually photos are very, very important for us when we're verifying your survey. So as you can see, move through it, we click it as we go. Some sections have been populated with none to start you off. Obviously, if you have seen something, you can change it. If you select other, please do make sure you add a description to the other section. We try and encourage you to fit what you see in your survey into these boxes, but we all know that sometimes things don't fit into boxes, so that's what the other button is there for. As you move down, you will have, to write in the width and the depth. Just remember, these things are estimates. You don't need to get into the river and measure exact water level and width. That's absolutely fine. And then finally, the water quality measurements. Obviously, when you're doing your dry run, you don't need to fill this section in. You can leave it blank. You can write in the notes, this is my dry run survey, just so we know, but if it's left blank, we know it's a dry run survey. Once you get your kit, you can obviously fill that in. There is an optional water quality measurement section, but please just ignore this unless you've talked to us. Right, anything that is of interest to you in the notes or you want us to take note of, you can even write stuff like, I need more phosphate strips, and we'll make sure you go on the list for phosphate strips. Once you're done, you can then save either as draft. Now, only save as draft if you're still working on it, and then otherwise save as complete. That will come through to us and we can then approve or review it. If we do review it, we send you an email saying your survey is in review. You then search for your survey as I showed you at the start, go to your old survey, and at the bottom there'll be a note from us just saying, for example, you've forgotten to fill out the pollution section, or your turbidity value doesn't look right, can you just confirm it for us? All of these sort of things. That'll be written in the notes section, so you can go back and check it. Once you've rectified what we've noted, you can then save again as complete. So once your survey is saved as complete, it will come up like this, and we will then approve or reject it. If you are coming to fill in a survey that you regularly do at a sample site, you can go back into that exact sample site, and at the top there you'll see a copy survey button, and this is a really useful tool because as soon as you click on it, it will take you to a new survey form which is populated with the essential information for that site. So all I have to do is add the date, the time, and any of the variables, but everything else will be filled in. So that's a really good time saver and a great tool to have. So there you go, that's our little summary of Cartographer. If you do have any questions, then please do let us know on email, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. And otherwise, thank you very much.